I just dropped it in the glass and put some water in it and it did just fine. Some of these already have roots on them, some of them don't. To take them off, you just grab it down low and break it free. Put them in pots also. I'm going to take these back in the house and put them on the windowsill. Hi, it's Sunday, May 24th. Welcome back to the garden. Got a big push, sweet potatoes to plant. Let's get right to it. Most everything that you see planted here came off of these two. For all of those that are new to the channel, this is deep mulch, and what we do, pull the mulch back, get down to soil, move the worms out of the way. This mulch isn't very thick right here. We'll be adding through the summer. So let's do about the same thing. Make a little hole in the soil. Where we transplanted these slips, these roots are nice. Put it down. Snug in the soil back around it. Get the rest of these vines out of the way. Serious. We're picking potato. Oh no. That's a bowling ball. You can do this too. If you want to know how to grow sweet potatoes this big, well, you're at my house. On New Year's Eve, it's going to be quite a shindig. Come on, let's plant. If you remember, what we're trying to do is we're going to try to grow some monster sweet potatoes. The way you start is you start now. As we've been curing most of the potatoes, they start growing slips on their own. There's really no rhyme nor reason on which one grows the fastest. We've been pulling the slips off, put them in a glass and fill it with water. This has only been in water for not very long. So just put it in a cell, finish back filling it with a little soil. I purposely saved this big boy and didn't eat him because I was hoping this would happen. And he's producing some very healthy slips, but I found that the size of the slip really doesn't matter, but we'll find out. Just pull it off. It pops right off of there. You don't have to pull very hard. Just pull it off. And what we're going to do is this group of slips off of this potato. We already have another one starting there and a couple smaller ones there. We're going to go ahead and let those grow out. What we're going to do is we're going to follow that group of slips. Today is February 21st. Hi, it is March 21st. Welcome back to the garden. Okay, now the three that we're going to watch. Now the slips that are coming off of this giant sweet potato, which we want to watch, we're going to go ahead and get those planted here. I don't really want to plant them in a great big container. There's one. Number two. Okay, well, we got three started. Got three started in water. I'm going to try this. Remember, you just pull these off. We're going to go ahead and start a couple more. We're just going to plant this in the dirt. Put it down in there a little ways. Snug a little soil in around it. Little hole. From the soil in around it. I'm going to do a third one. And this is a triple. We're going to go ahead and try that the same way. So these are the giants that we want to follow. Good afternoon. It is Sunday, May 30th, Memorial Day weekend. What do we do to remember? We come out and reflect in the garden. And what do we do in the garden? We plant. While I was waiting for you, I did a little recon this morning. We've got our kale and our Swiss chard from last year. Right here is where that great big sweet potato came out of. So why mess with success? Let's go ahead and start right here. A little bit of mulch here, but it's amazing how fast this stuff breaks down. Look how nice that soil is. Coming on third year. We'll just break it up just a little bit right here. We're gonna plant. Now, if you remember the video where we potted these up, we had 3 that had pretty good roots on it. This is that triple that had no roots on it. Let's go ahead and plant this very first one right where its parent potato came out of. I know we call them sweet potatoes, but they're really not potatoes. They belong to the morning glory family, and this is why we want to plant them different than we do potatoes. You know, potatoes you can just put on the ground or dig a hole and bury them, and they'll go ahead and the plant will come up and the tubers will form. Sweet potatoes, if you plant the tuber, all you're going to get is really nice leaves. So I've just got it planted right to the surface there, but this whole thing will root. We found that out last year when we had an army of sweet potatoes growing everywhere underneath roots. So I'm going to put a little more soil on it. Then I'm also going to backfill. I'm just going to cover up those leaves that were there. I'm going to cover that up to there. This whole thing will root, and hopefully we'll get another giant sweet potato. Well, good afternoon. Welcome back to the garden. Today is Monday, October 11th. That's off a runner. You got to check your runners. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Calm down. Look at that boy. Look at that big one. Wow. Okay. Wow. I'll get to him. I'm getting to him. Come on. Come on. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess that just goes to show you, a giant sweet potato slip makes a giant sweet potato. I want to thank you for coming and helping us. We didn't finish up. We still got a couple singles to get and look into the hay bale. We'll do that next time. It's getting dark and I'm getting chewed up by mosquitoes. So until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant. Let's go plant garden.